Rashad, why you
Anyway,
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Oh dang, this dude, he got a big platform. 142. Well, the Cowboys got a lot of fans. What was this? Which one you on? Which one you on, Dan? Let me know. Let me know which live you're on, so I can know. He said it was last night. Let me go to the one from yesterday. Let me see.
For that defensive tackle one take. He ain't on his team right now. That's just the reality of it.
It's an amazing beard and lineup.
I don't give a dog of how much tape you show.
I don't give a dog
or how much
of it.
As it pertains Michael Parsons. Don't do it, Cowboy Nation. Please don't do it. Don't but it's top extremely good network today, ladies and gentlemen. If everything else changes and he remains the same and we getting the same results,
okay? So how does this?
At some point,
so he has people like in the chat join and stuff like that. He said it's the third video to the right. It's about the 1 minute mark. Okay, bet. Did I pass it already?
He got to get a boatload of the blame. And here's the reason why I say this, though.
Crazy, Dan, because I invited you to come on one episode and you said, "Nah, I'm shy." If you came on here with this dude with 100,000 subscribers, I'm at 5,000 subscribers. Anyway, who is this? Hold on, let me see who this is. Hold on, I'm trying to skip around.
So after week 1, the Cowboys can pick up.
Got an answer if we don't
Rock.
lock up Michael
He
Parsons
brings in the chat.
at his games. Where exceptions don't matter, brother. What I want you to do right
this some
now
real
is
country.
I cannot continue
Some real
in the
country.
air, loudly crying.
better than Dak Prescott. We got Mahomes.
Also, he got the fans fighting in real time.
Okay, go ahead.
That's how he got the 100,000. He got the fans fighting in real time.
If we're going off of quarterback success, what has Trevor Lawrence done besides being?
Trevor Lawrence hasn't done nothing. He hasn't done.
All right, bro.
Wipe his glasses. And that's the same thing.
All right, hold on. Let me see. He said back up a little, fast forward. You made me love. I said I was around hour 19. Let me see. Hour 19. So this Dan. Oh, okay. Dan, I was looking at you the whole time. But I'm looking for Dan 1995 instead of Daniel M. I thought that was Dan. The gray shirt is me. I thought that was you. Dan, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, right? Dan, one night, he said, Rashad, do the little cha-cha slide or something like that, right? I said, oh, I can't really do it with the way that the camera going and stuff like that. I said, you know what? How about you come on, Dan? I'll send the link in the chat right now. I send the link in the chat. He said, no, I'm shy. Mind you, it's probably about 3 people in the chat at the time. Meanwhile, Dan hops on for an hour. Look at this. He hops on. Look at this. Dan hopped on about 119, right? He is on for the rest of the show for an hour on this live stream on the channel with 142,000 subscribers. Come on, Dan. Like, I thought you was my mans, bro. I thought you was my mans, dog. It's cool. No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. He said I was shy. I couldn't pop up. I was shy. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. Was you too shy to go on the man with 142,000? Come on, Dan. I get it. I ain't have 100,000. The shyness goes down the more subscribers. I get it. I get it, Dan. Jeez Louise, you on here for a dang hour, Dan. In front of 100,000 people. Look how fast the chat is moving.
Over
Look
and
at this.
over again.
Look how
You
fast
guys
this
got
chat
to
moving.
hear this. Yeah, the music was too loud. I told you my audio board is just messed up. But what about?
All right. I'm gonna go see where. Oh, this is where you said Trevor Lawrence was doing nothing. I'm like, y'all talking crazy about
love
Trevor
with
Lawrence.
Dak.
That's a Georgia boy. Shouts out to Trevor Lawrence, man. Sunshine.
But
You
Dak
talking about
has
2016 or last year?
I'm talking about Dez
You can't be
Bryant.
on, but it's like
Oh,
3 a.m.
snap.
I
That's
gotta
bad
come up with
down,
it.
man.
No, I hear you.
Go ahead.
My point is Dak. Yes, Dak has had some great games, but Dak has had some games where you like, bro, like. I bring this game up all the time, and I want to bring it up right now. We were playing the Washington football team. Michael Parsons was having the game of his life. The game of his life. I want somebody to please say they remember this game. Dak Prescott did everything in his power to give that game away. I need somebody. Law, do you remember this game?
What game?
This was Michael, this was we had Randy Gregory. This was I believe Michael Parsons' first year. We were playing on Washington. Anyways, y'all figure that game out. Dak Prescott did everything in his power. To me, that game signifies who Dak Prescott is. He makes good plays, but when it's time, when it matters, when you need somebody to step up, when you need a man to lead the house, Dak Prescott is in the basement somewhere trying to find cookies.
It's funny because this is a Dallas Cowboys specific show. But it reminds me of First Take because all they do is yell about the Cowboys and LeBron.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
10 quarterbacks that are better than Dak Prescott. We got Mahomes, you got Lamar, you got Josh, you got Joe, you got Jalen, you got Matt Stafford, you got I'm not saying after this, I'm not saying it's in any order. You got Justin Herbert, who I believe is better. You got
Justin Herbert better than Dak?
Uh-oh. There you go.
You're right. Justin
There
Herbert
you go.
is not better than Dak.
Uh-oh. There you go. Uh-oh.
Justin Herbert is garbage.
Uh-oh.
I apologize. Justin Herbert is absolutely garbage. But I don't think he's better. I'm not even gonna argue that. How many is that?
Justin Herbert not garbage, bro. Shouts out to the Chargers. Shouts out to LA. Justin Herbert's not garbage, bro. I know Dak has the crazy regular season stats and everything like that. Oh, this and that. It rarely means anything because it's like Buddy be he just disappears in the big rooms. Let me see. There's let me look at stats, bro. Last season, Justin Herbert threw for well, it's gotten worse, progressively worse over the course of his career. But he threw over 5,000 yards his second season. It's not garbage. He said, listen to my top 10 quarterbacks list though. He said, Law said he got a radio voice, like a sports radio voice, where they're like, "Can the Kansas City Chiefs?" I was like, I ain't cooking you, Dan. I think I got
7.
He got 7, I think.
Man, that echo killing us, man. Keep going.
Hold on.
It must be on my end. Y'all make sure. I'm going to count to 10. 5,
Can you hear me?
4, 3, 2. Is the echo still there, Cowboy Nation? Because I get a bad echo on my end. Y'all let me know if the echo's still there. And I hear you struggling, man. You struggling talking to them doggone top quarterbacks, bro. You struggling.
Brandon, can I give you my top 10 quarterback list?
No.
Can I give?
Here we go.
Are you through with yours?
Go ahead, because I'm at work, so my internet.
Okay. You want to know my top 10 quarterback list for this year? I got Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Okay.
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts.
Wait, hold on.
Jaden Daniels.
Hold on. You got Lamar at number 4. You got Lamar Jackson at number 4. Lamar Jackson top 2, hands down. And I wouldn't be mad if you said he was number 1. Shout out to Patty Mahomes. I wouldn't be mad if he said Lamar Jackson was number 1. Lamar Jackson is him.
I got Patrick
Go ahead.
Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, and Baker Mayfield. That's my top 10 quarterbacks for this year.
Oh,
Based off of last season, I guess.
it's not a bad list at all. The one that I did feel a little crazy about was Lamar at 4. I think Lamar top 2, bro. Lamar's top 2. Like, how many MVPs does he have to win for you? You know what I'm saying? People to be like, oh yeah, Lamar Jackson, top 2 quarterback. No, it's kind of crazy. I feel like Lamar's number 2, bro. And I wouldn't be mad, like I said, if someone said he was 1.
Not total body of work, right?
Well, I'm going it by this year only.
Okay,
I'm
going into this year, I feel you on that.
Going into this year.
He top 2, bro.
I also think Jaden Daniels is better than Dak Prescott.
Right. That's why I had Jaden Daniels over Dak, because he won a championship game last year.
But Pat didn't look like the most pristine, like a robot, like how he usually does last season. He looked human for the first time in his career. Like, he looked mortal. You know, they got kind of lucky a lot of those games, kept squeezing and finding ways to win. And then it ran out in the Super Bowl because Philly was like, oh, no, we ain't playing that. We ain't playing them games. He tried to do the comeback thing. He had a couple, people saying he was stat padding in the fourth quarter. But, yeah, I wouldn't be mad if someone said Lamar was number 1 right now.
I think Dak is anywhere between 11 and 15, wherever you want it, because
Dak is definitely, I say Dak, I give you this 100%. I think Dak is better than Baker Mayfield. Dak is better than Mayfield. Mahomes got rings. They keep saying he's going to surpass Brady in the Super Bowl department. I'm a Mahomes dude. Like, I'm a Mahomes believer for sure. Like, I made this video after he won the last one. I said he's now the greatest NFL quarterback of all time. So I said it right there. Patrick Mahomes, friend of the channel, by the way. Shouts on my boy Patty Mahomes for sure. But yeah. I think Dak Prescott is, like he said he think he between 11 and 15. I do think that's a bit harsh. I don't think he's that mediocre. Like, that might not be the best. He might not be MVP Dak and this and that. But he's better than Baker Mayfield. And Baker Mayfield cold too. He a cold little short commander, you know what I'm saying? He get them boys up and down the field. He scoring he'll throw a pick, 2 picks, and then throw 3 touchdowns after that. You know what I'm saying? He cold for sure. Erratic, a bit different. But Dak is more stable.
Dak Prescott is a lot of like some of these other mediocre quarterbacks. Like, so look, Dak ain't that guy. Like that, and tell me, when was Dak last playoff win? Like, what year was that?
The last playoff win that Dak had was the wild card game against the Bucks. And how many touchdowns did he?
Dang. Bro, how you on a Cowboys show and you don't know the Cowboys' last playoff game? But that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, you just came on here like just as a normal kind of like NFL fan, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you went on a Cowboys specific show. I feel like you should know about the Cowboys.
Oh, was the quarterback?
We retired Tom Brady. Come on, we retired his butt. We retired him.
Yeah,
We
retired him.
Dang.
And we've been retired since, I guess.
He said we retired Tom Brady. That's a while ago. Tom Brady been gone for a little minute, it feels like. Because he took that year off. He took a gap year, and then he came to broadcast. That was about 3 years ago, Dan.
But no, you got to understand, to add context in, that year, earlier part of that season, right? We lost to the Bucks. broke his thumb in that game. They said Dak would never beat Tom Brady in this team. And then all of a sudden at the end of the year, we beat him. And then they say, oh, man, he's too old. That's the
That
reason why I
was
beat
3
him.
years
So
ago. That's the last playoff win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that was Kirk Cousins, people wouldn't be like, oh, Kirk go chains. Top 15 quarterback in the league. Like, people would be like, that was 3 years ago.
I guess he aged like bananas on top of the refrigerator less than a full year. That's crazy, bro.
So, Brandon, let me ask.
They win.
That's what happens when you're 43. From what I hear, I don't know. I'm not 43.
So, Brandon, you think Jared Goff is?
You can't use an age thing on Tom Brady because he built in Tampa. Brady built the super teams. He built the super teams to put him in a position to succeed. So it was like the fact that they still kept winning the division and everything like that, and went to Super Bowl and lost to Mahomes and everything that 1 year and stuff. The reason why they were so successful in Tampa Bay, did they win 1 year? They might have won. I can't remember. Hold on. Tom Brady, Tampa, Super Bowl. Did they win 1 year? Bro, they won. No, they didn't. They did. Dang, they beat the Chiefs. Dang, I don't even remember this. Like, I thought the Chiefs beat them. But maybe they did a rematch and they beat. Oh, they won the COVID year. Dang. But the reason why they were so successful in Brady's thing, with Brady being you know what I'm saying, so far into his 40s, is because Brady built a super team. Like, he built that team to succeed despite him being 40 this, 40 that. And so, like, for him to be like, you know, oh yeah, okay, they beat Brady, but he was 43. Like, come on, dude. Like, it was different. It's like a LeBron James 43.
Jared Goff is better than Dak. You honestly think that Jared Goff is better than Dak?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
No, there's no way that
Let's look at the numbers. Let's look at the numbers. Jared Goff. Shouts out to Detroit. Huh? What up, though? All right. Let me see. On my Detroit. Gosh, Lee. Jared Goff threw 4,629. And he carried Detroit. And Detroit was winning. I ain't gonna lie to you. Detroit was winning. Detroit was winning last year. Let's see what Dak was doing last season. Let's see what Dak was doing last season. Shouts out to Mississippi State, huh? All the homies, you know what I mean? Oh, he got hurt last year. I forgot. Dak got hurt. He only played 8 games. The season before, though, he threw 4,500 yards. Jared Goff might be better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Jared Goff might just be better, bro. Let's see. Dak had 36 touch TDs and 9 interceptions. Jared Goff had 37 touch TDs and 12 interceptions. So yeah, more interceptions, stuff like that. I don't know, bro. I don't think it's a Dak is way better than Jared. I don't think it's that. I honestly don't. Because Jared Goff, he got the city lit. He got the 313 lit. What up, though? Huh? Dak was third runner up behind Lamar and Purdy in 2023. Yeah, but you wouldn't say like Roy Purdy's better than Jared Goff. Like, no one's gonna say that, you know. Rob Purdy, by the way, my bad, bro. I'm thinking Roy Purdy, the YouTuber. Oh, the video's on mute. Thank you for letting me know, Dan. Hold on, let me reshare it. I'm resharing. Give it a second. Technical difficulties. Shouts out to this dude. His production.
Because he took them to the Super Bowl. So I'm not even going to count that. I'm going to just talk about since he's been with Detroit. He's been better. Sorry to tell you that.
Well, and again, like I said,
Quavius, man, circling back, man. Let me bring him into the stage.
What I'm saying is that you can't just say that. You can't just say that Jared Goff is better than Dak. That's inaccurate. I'm just
chime in real quick. Daniel, Brandon, how y'all doing?
What's good, hoodie?
Okay. I've heard a lot of nonsensical arguments going on here. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to say Dak is top 10, top 15, fine. You got it. Whatever.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whatever floats you. Whatever floats you. But let's go back through our timeline. So since nobody wants to actually look at context and facts, let's go back to our timeline. Okay. We were down 28. No, I think we were down because they won by 2. I believe they did. We were down. Dak Prescott had the ball last. He drove down the field in his first playoff game when we were 13-3 on Dak's arm. And all we had was we didn't really have much.
You talking about the game where he lost track of time?
I said 26. I need you to listen.
What did you say?
I need you to listen. Walk with me now.
Go ahead.
2016.
Okay. Go ahead.
We were. Thank you.
You talk about you going all the way back to year one. Go ahead.
Hold on now. Let me get through this.
Go ahead.
2016. I'm counting down all 7 playoff games. Okay. We had an opportunity to go to, and this was we were number 1 seed. We had the first round bye. We were playing in a divisional game, not the division, not the NFC Championship, the divisional game where we had an opportunity to go to the NFC Championship. Dak, who took us to the playoffs at 13-3. Everybody gives Zeke the credit. It's a team sport. So yeah, the team got us to the playoffs 13-3. Okay. Dak makes a heroic stand to go down the field and march down the field on the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers and put us up. If it weren't for the defense giving up a big play, which got them in field goal range, where Crosby decided he wanted to hit a miraculous field goal, we'd have went to the NFC Championship.
All right, bro.
17. Okay. We're playing in the Washington. That's back. Let me fit. We go and play the reset. The where we are.
The Cowboys, the land of the woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I'm from Atlanta.
For the bet, did we go to the playoffs that year? No, I think we went 8-8. No, we went to the playoffs. If you can't run, is Lamar Jackson accurate?
No, because Lamar's a runner. Lamar is a runner.
Look, there is no caveat to this. There is no caveat to this.
And a better thrower.
On talent is one thing. I personally believe the quarterback position should be played cerebrally. Dak Prescott is one of the best, if not left in this league, one of the best cerebral quarterbacks, bro.
Do you think he's top 5?
Huh?
Do you think Dak is top 5?
I mean, it's not like he hasn't shown it. And if you look at it
wait, hold on a minute. So in 2023,
I'm so glad you got a little sense. Goodness gracious. Because when you said Jared Goff ain't better than him and this and that, and I looked up the stats and Jared Goff done revived Detroit kind of like by himself. I was like, I don't know, bro. You might be a little like Dallas bias right there. A little Lone Star bias there, Fort Worth bias there. But then you said this, he not top 5. I'm like, thank you, bro.
he was the runner-up behind Brock Purdy. Right or wrong? He was the runner-up.
No, he was not the runner-up behind Brock Purdy.
I thought Brock Purdy won the MVP that year.
No, not even close.
Brock Purdy.
Not even close. That was Lamar Jackson.
Oh, it was Lamar. Okay.
Yeah, Lamar.
Yeah. Because Dak had way better statistical numbers, and he was the reason for 2023.
Yeah.
To the playoffs.
And we had weapons in 23. We had weapons.
We said, like I said before, we may have had defenses that led the league in turnovers and takeaways over a 3-year span under Dan Quinn.
Right.
Just like everybody's saying, oh, well, Dak does well in the regular season. What does he do in the playoffs? Well, guess what? Dan Quinn's defenses do well in the regular season. What do they do in the playoffs?
All right. I don't want to talk about Dan Quinn. I don't want to talk about being up 28 to something. I don't want to talk about any of that. I'm gonna end this right here. Dan, you held your own. I'm proud of you, everything like that. Keep doing your thing. I say keep showing up on the show. Because that get your name up. You get your name up, that get our name up. We all win. Huh? What is we talking about? But yeah, man. I have to go to sleep myself because I have to cover a football game in like like 6.5 hours. So yeah. With that being said, I appreciate you all so much. Shouts out to Big Nate in the chat tonight. Shouts out to Dan holding it down in the chat for sure. I want all of y'all to take care of yourselves for sure. You know, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good day. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. I will be live tomorrow. My name is Rashad Milligan. This is the road to 10K subs. I'll be live tomorrow because I'm live each and every single day. What time? The world may never know, but I'm going to be live. Peace out.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.